Maestro, the
celebrating Abedi Pele, the most outstanding footballer in the last 50 years. Undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, put our hands together for the maestro. Abedi, for all you've done for Mother Ghana. And Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate ambassador. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to boxing. And Nelson, Azumah Nelson is the all-time sport personality. Ghana's all-time sport personality. Incredible feat. The man who held the heart and the pulse of the nation, decade in, decade out, keeping us right glued to the TV set.
Every time we were tired, but it was all worth it.
It was
because
phenomenal.
you knew he would make you proud.
Phenomenal. Mr. Father and Son. Ladies and gentlemen, Azumah Nelson, the greatest all-time sports personality. Let's put our hands together. He transcends decades. He transcends a century. We're celebrating Ghana's finest sporting personalities. If I were you, I'll put my hands together. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Ghana's all-time sports personality. Your Excellency, we put in hands for more.
Boys in the house. A global icon. A cultural fans. A voice of the people. Stone boy, uplift.
The Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation.
The next recipient will be Samuel Osei-Kuffour, former deputy captain of the Black Stars, for your exploits in the Bundesliga. Do we have Osei-Kuffour in the house? Or a rep to pick it on his behalf? Kindly come on stage and pick this award. We have
Osei-Kuffour is proudly honored as an ambassador of the 50th Swan Awards.
Honorable Opoku-Agyemang picking the award on his behalf. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, for the past 50 years in the Republic of Ghana,
Three-time African footballer on the road. He did it long before the Etofields, the Messi, and others could dream of picking those awards on the trot. Maestro, the evergreen. We were tired, but it was all worth it.
It was
because
phenomenal.
you knew he would make you proud.
Phenomenal. Mr. Father and Son. Ladies and gentlemen, Azumah Nelson, the greatest all-time sports personality. Let's put our hands together. He transcends decades. He transcends a century. We're celebrating Ghana's finest sporting personalities. If I were you, I'll put my hands together. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Ghana's all-time sports personality. Your Excellency, we couldn't ask for more. Your Excellency, we've reached almost the final points, getting to the final presentation, so we'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
Boys in the house, a global icon, a cultural fans, a voice of the people, Stone Boy, up next.
A woman passionate about social issues, and a woman who believes that sports isn't just entertainment, but sports is a way where we transfer values beyond measure. We thank you for that which you do for Mother Ghana. We thank you for that which you represent in Ghana. We thank you for being an inspiration for many of us. We thank you for being a symbol of that which can be achieved. We're grateful, Your Excellency, for that which you have personally also achieved. And we are thankful that beyond you, a lot more would achieve even greater than you have achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, your Vice President, my Vice President, Her Excellency, Naana Jane. Thank you so very much, Your Excellency. We're grateful. We're grateful.
Globally, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana proudly honors you, a multi-talented force, Margaret Simpson, a true champion, record breaker, and pioneer, the Swag Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador.
Thank you very much, Margaret. Your Excellency, we invite Azumah Pele, Women's Football.
Of the Black Queens. For your groundbreaking achievements, distinguished leadership, and your enduring legacy as the face of Ghanaian women's football, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana is proudly privileged to bestow on you the illustrious Grace Adwoa Bayo, a true pioneer and legend of Ghanaian women football, the Swag Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador for the women's football. Congratulations, Adwoa Grace Bayo.
Congratulations, Adwoa, the equivalent of the Women's Maestro. So the next recipient for this particular award is another former captain of the Black Queens. She led the Queens to her first World Cup. And I'd love to put it on record, for the senior team, the Queens went to their first World Cup before the Black Stars did. This captain was Alberta Saki.
Alberta Saki. Swag proudly honors Alberta Saki as an ambassador of the 50th Swag Awards in recognition of her pioneering achievement and transformative impact on the Ghanaian and African women football. As Swag marks its Golden Jubilee, we proudly celebrate Alberta Saki as an ambassador of this historic milestone. Congratulations, Alberta Saki.
We were here for the 49th anniversary and awards, because the 49th, which should have been celebrated in 2024, could not be marked. And you made it to this event this year, and you are here again to celebrate the 50th anniversary. This indeed is the first time this is happening, and so you have added this, Your Excellency, to one of your firsts. You have a lot of firsts, and you have added this one to the first that you are setting. Thank you so much for coming. The chiefs here gathered, Your Excellency Amakai Amatifio, the president of SWAG and veteran sports journalist, Mr. Opoku-Agyemang, president of the International Sports Press Association, Mr. Gianni Melo, president of Sports Journalists Association from Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and Cote d'Ivoire, chairman and executives of SWAG, heads of security services here gathered, members of the diplomatic corps, friends from the media, distinguished awardees, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for entrusting me with the leadership of the newly configured Ministry of Sports and Recreation. At my swearing-in earlier this year, Mr. President remarked almost what I would describe as prophetically that he did not envy my portfolio. He understood the weight of this office and the expectation of Ghanaians. His trust has been my fuel, and tonight, standing before the custodians of Ghana's sports conscience, SWAG, I feel both the weight and the honor of that responsibility. SWAG at 50 is more than a celebration of endurance. It is a moment to reflect and to recalibrate. In an age of fast news and louder headlines, the role of sports journalism cannot be reduced to commentary or controversy. Journalism must remain a tool for development. SWAG must lead this charge, championing accuracy, balance, and depth over noise. When we get it wrong, we do not only hurt reputations, we erode trust, discourage fans, kill sponsorship, and set back years of work effort. This is a call for fairness, and fairness in reporting that is evidence-based and reflective of true state of Ghana sport. Our athletes deserve that honesty. Our administrators welcome that transparency, and our future depends on that balance. Your Excellency, ladies of Ghana sport, by deliberate design and not by luck. Through reforms, institutional clarity, and targeted investment, we have repositioned Ghana as a credible force in African and global sport. From World Championship to continental triumphs, our athletes have excelled across disciplines. In boxing, Ghana's Rockets youth team stunned the continent with 3 gold medals at African Youth Championship. After tragedy struck the sport earlier this year, the ministry took action. Today, Ghanaian boxing is safer, medically compliant, and back in business. We have introduced new medical protocols, compulsory ringside insurance, and anti-doping regulations. Confidence is back in the ring, and I salute Professor Azumah Nelson and his team for a great job done. Your Excellency, this progress has coincided with the emergence of Legacy Rise Boxing Promotion led by Sharaf Mahama. Their Battle of the Beast event at the Bukom Boxing Arena drew global attention, and that night, Theophilus Aloti, WBO African Bantamweight title victory made the world note that Ghana is back on business as far as boxing is concerned. In football, although our AFCON campaign tested us, the Black Stars secured qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Thank you. The Black Queens, but I hear a lot of you are not happy when I said, go in there, you have to sponsor it yourself. But we have to together mobilize. The Black Queens returned home with bronze from WAFCON, ending an 8-year medal drought. Your Excellency, for 8 years, they were not being celebrated. It ended this year. They returned home with bronze from WAFCON. On the domestic front, we released a 1 million Ghana cedi per club and secured new broadcasting partnership that is finally marketing the Ghana Premier League as a product. Our women's hockey team won silver at the African Nations Cup and gold in the African Club Championship through the GRA Ladies. In table tennis, the Black Lopez qualified for the 2026 World Team Championship in London, a first in our history, Your Excellency. Ghana hosted and dominated the African Aquatic Zone 2 Swimming Championship, winning 69 medals. In badminton, Ghana swept 5 of 6 goals in the U15 division of the J.E. Wilson Ghana Junior International, hosted right here in Accra. Our arm wrestlers secured 55 medals at the African Championship and 3 medals at the World Championship in Bulgaria. Weightlifting won 13 medals at African Youth Weightlifting Championship on home soil, and Scrabble brought the world to Accra. Thank you so much for that. Perhaps, Your Excellency, the most memorable, the University for Development Studies won the 2025 FISU World Cup Football Championship. This was the first. Your Excellency, this was also the first that an African country ever went beyond the group stage. We took part, we went beyond the group stage, and we brought the gold. This singular achievement reinforces why school and university sports must sit at the center of our development agenda. That is why His Excellency, the President, through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, has prioritized the establishment of the School Sports Development Agency. This statutory body will drive talent discovery and inter-school competitions across all levels, from basic to tertiary. It will ensure school sports are not treated as extracurricular activity, but as national development priority. The victories by UDS and the 14 medals won by Ghana at the inaugural African School Games show what a structured investment can achieve. The new agency will consolidate this progress into a unified national talent pipeline, where talent from every district is identified early, supported, developed for global excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, government reforms and commitments runs deep. In streamlining ministries, the President chose not to diminish the importance of sports, but to sharpen our focus by creating a stand-alone Ministry of Sports and Recreation. To partner with us, not as donors, but as co-investors in Ghana's sporting future. And finally, to SWAC, this Golden Jubilee is not only a celebration of your legacy, it is a renewal of your mandate. The pen remains your power. Use it well. When we publish without facts, We do not only misinform, we weaken a sector that depends on credibility. Sports depends on credibility. Let your reporting challenge us, but also let it also build confidence. Cover all sports. Tell the stories of rising athletes. Protect the integrity of the games, and in doing so, protect the soul of Ghana sport. To every awardee tonight, congratulations. To our athletes, thank you for lifting the flag. To the journalists, thank you for chronicling the journey. And to Your Excellency, the Vice President, thank you for your belief. Thank you also, and Your Excellency, we take this to Mr. President also, that I thank him so much. Let me use this platform to thank him so much for his passion. And what drives me in performing as sports minister is because of the continuous support the two of you have given to me as a minister responsible for sports and recreation. Your belief in sports as a driver of national transformation is what has kept us going. May this golden jubilee ignite the golden era for Ghana sport. I thank you all for listening to me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the foreign-based female footballer of the year goes to Chantel Boy Loka. Let's put our hands together and celebrate her.
In recognition of her outstanding performances, professionalism, and achievements on the field have not only elevated her personal profile, but have also brought pride and inspiration to Ghanaian football fans across the globe. Congratulations, Chantel Boy Loka, on this well-deserved recognition.
Congratulations once again. Thank you so very much. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to Athlete of the Year. And to do, please, you're not clapping for Ama Senegal. Then you never watch football, and you never appreciate the sports. And he'll be presenting the award, Your Excellency, to the Male Footballer of the Year, Benjamin Asare.
Benjamin Asare is recognized as a sword in domestic football throughout 2025. As a key player in the Ghana Premier League, his consistent display of skill, leadership, and sportsmanship were instrumental in his club's campaign in the season. His standout performances earned him national team call-ups and admiration from fans and pundits alike. Benjamin's dedication to excellence on home soil exemplifies the strength and promise of Ghana's local football talent. Congratulations, Benjamin Asare.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for Benjamin Asare. Let's celebrate also Ama Senegal for all that he did for the national team and for the great Accra Hospital. Let's put our hands together for the program. Your Excellency, from there we move all the way to male. Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is... The President will forgive me. Ladies and gentlemen, the foreign-based male footballer of the year goes to Antoine Semenyo.
FC is honored as the SWAC foreign-based player of the year for his outstanding contribution to Ghanaian football on the international stage in 2025. With his dynamic performances in the English Premier League, Semenyo consistently showcased pace, precision, and goal-scoring prowess, becoming a key figure in Bournemouth's attacking lineup. His impact extended to the national team, where he played a pivotal role in Ghana's qualification campaign to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Antoine's excellence abroad continues to elevate Ghana's reputation in global football. Congratulations, Antoine Semenyo.
Congratulations, Antoine Semenyo. Your Excellency, from there we jump straight to...
Police Ladies Football Team is hereby awarded SWAT Club of the Year Award in recognition of their outstanding performance, dedication, and commitment to excellent.
Use it to pay all bills and enjoy the convenience. Easily, your GCE mobile makes that possible with the smart card reader. Pay your subscriptions and fees to over 150 merchants in the same